Hello all. Listen, apologies that last video that I uploaded. There was a lot missing of it, and some of my viewers let me know that it was seemed a bit back to front, which it was. So I'm not sure what happened when I was trying to upload it. So listen, I think I've corrected it, and this video clip will sort of take you from start to finish, hopefully. And listen, hope you enjoy. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hello everyone, listen, welcome to episode 46. So, as a follow-on from my last duck recipe, which was quite intense, a real babysitting exercise to look after that duck over the 4-hour period, today is simplicity at its best. As I sit here on this lovely evening out on the forecourt of the house, having a nice glass of wine. She'll give you a cheers to you here now. Cheers to you all. The recipe this evening is so basic, and I'm really hoping that it works out well, in the sense that it's bacon ribs. So I bought them in my local butcher, a rack of bacon ribs. Cost me €5. Portion it would feed 2 people. The beauty about it as well, in fairness, even if you don't finish it, absolutely gorgeous, cold with a bit of a salad. So my connoisseur friend, Aidan, of course, he always complicates things, but he said to me, you know, his suggestion for cooking it was, listen, bring the water to the boil, create a high simmer for 2 hours, take it out, coat the rack of bacon with Dijon mustard and Paco breadcrumbs. Give it a blast in either the oven or the air fryer for 10 or 15 minutes. And serve accordingly. So listen, the bacon ribs is ticking over inside as we speak, and in fairness, I'm going to serve it this evening with they're actually Dublin Queen potatoes from Skerries, and I have some carrots which is going to be served in a parsley sauce, very simple, and cabbage. Cabbage is my favourite vegetable, right? So I bought a head of sweetheart cabbage. And one thing that I've learned, God love her, my mother, one of the legacies she left me was the ability to create the perfect cabbage. And the perfect cabbage, from her perspective, was always that you would literally, obviously, you know, create the leaves from the cabbage head, take the heavy stalks out of it, divide the darker leaves from the inner cabbage, and give the darker leaves a head start. Now the beauty about, I suppose, cooking bacon or ham is the water it boils in is it loves cabbage. So really what I will do is, when I get to that stage, I will put the darker leaves, you'll see from a picture earlier, I have them divided. I just shredded, heavily shredded, about an inch thick, the dark leaves from the white leaves, or the inner leaves. So they're sort of soaking in the sink, in the sink. So I'll give them when the ham is out and it's gone into the ribs, I should say, gone into the air fryer. One of the secrets in it tenderises cabbage quite amazingly is you add a teaspoon of bread soda to the water. So what I'll do is I'll add the teaspoon of bread soda. I'll put the dark leaves into the large pot. I'll give it a 5-minute head start on the inner leaves. Then I'll add the inner leaves, and once that becomes tender, it wouldn't be too long, 7-8 minutes. I'd actually put that into a colander, give it a good chop with a knife and a sharp knife and a fork, right? And that becomes obviously the cabbage. So it's a really simplistic one this evening. So I probably seem so much more relaxed than the duck one, because I'm just sitting out here enjoying a glass of wine. And the racks look lovely. I haven't actually cooked bacon racks for years, and when I seen them up in the butcher there the other day, I said, God, I must give them a go. And I'm hoping that the potatoes are floury. So if the potatoes are floury, a dab of butter on the potatoes, the salt, right, the carrots in the white sauce, the sweetheart cabbage, And listen, I think I've gone to heaven already. So listen, I'll come back to you when we're ready to serve up. Okay, talk to you. Bye. Okay, everyone, listen, welcome back. The meal is concluded, and you can see my plate absolutely cleared. And the remnants of the bacon ribs is just there to be seen. And yeah, it's time to score up here. So listen, let's go on this one. I have to say the visual, quite a basic recipe, but I have to say, looked absolutely fine. Overall taste was incredible. Now, in fairness to my connoisseur advisor, when 2 hours had passed and I tasted the bacon ribs, were absolutely succulent. The addition of the Dijon mustard and the Paco breadcrumbs didn't give it any extra kick. So listen, I would skip that one moving forward. So sorry about that, Aidan. Value for money. This meal, would you believe, this meal costs in around €3 per unit. So listen, value for money has to be a 5-star there. Service, listen, kitchen to service, the 2 or 3 minutes, fabulous. I have a couple of portions left for tomorrow for the salad, so I'm looking forward to that. So that's 5. Would I return? It's a strange thing. One of the things I learned from my ma, and she was an amazing cook, and my sister Nuala would sort of advocate how truthful this is. But she always reckoned that the cheaper meats cooked with love over a long period of time are much tastier than more expensive meats. I must say today's experience absolutely proved that. So listen, thank you very much, Fuzz. The quick answer is, would I return? Of course I would. Overall score, listen, this is a no-brainer, and the bulk of it is just pure taste, flavour, value for money. €3 a head. My God, you wouldn't get a bag of chips for it. So listen, total score 25. Okay, so listen, wow, yeah, cracker, all cleared. I must say the cabbage was absolutely gorgeous. My favourite part of that meal was the cabbage. It was done to perfection. And listen, I wish I had a dog for the bones, but I don't. So listen, we'll talk to you soon. Alright, bye bye.